Good morning, YouTube. We're prepping for 2025, and that we're going to do by doing hard things. So every morning and every day is an opportunity to prep for the coming year. So let's get this done. And we've titled the video appropriately Doing Hard Things because I think that's the only recipe and only sustainable recipe for building discipline. And if you're exposed to my content on Instagram or on YouTube, I want one thing drilled into your mind that you should attempt to do hard things, no matter how they feel in the given moment. But more on that later. Let's go grab a tea. I'm enjoying my tea and there's not much to do. I'm actually getting some reading done. This is one of the finest ways to organize your thoughts and really be mindful within the moment. And when you're reading, you're not worried about the past or the future and you're entirely present. This is The Disciplined Trader by Mark Douglas. And he says that if the price trades within a certain range for a period of time, traders will become comfortable with that balance area, making it easier for the trader to trade. As prices move out of the balance area, fewer traders will participate because of what they perceive as more risk than they are comfortable with. The balance area or the range-bound action becomes a comfort zone for traders, and when it moves out, people get uncomfortable because they think that the trend might be unsustainable. And this is one of the most important aspects of trading breakthroughs or breakouts based on a catalyst. And before I go for my walk, one thing I want to mention is waking up early is not easy. Today I woke up at 6:15, I think, and it's 7 o'clock right now. It's just never easy. Some amount of willpower and grit is always involved. And some days there's going to be less willpower required and less grit required. And some days there's going to be so much of it required. Today there was lesser willpower required. But that said, if you're starting your journey, expect to exercise a lot of willpower. But that exercise, that function of exercising that willpower will become more manageable and under your control, but it will never vanish. You'll just always have to do it. Okay, gonna very quickly head for a walk, but you'll hear every motivation guy out there, every YouTuber, every content creator, most books talk about do hard things. So this is not something entirely refreshing. But you must wonder, why is this being said? Doing hard things will feel tough in the moment, but it feels incredible afterwards. So this is not to suggest that your life will be this one big era of suffering in order to get to your goals. Because I'll tell you something interesting that will happen. You will find enjoyment out of the process. Once you've woken up, you'll enjoy that being outdoors. Once you've decided to go on a walk, there will be initial friction, but you will enjoy it during the walk and once the walk is done. And you'll enjoy the reward afterwards, your gains and stuff like that. You will find enjoyment out of the process, and that enjoyment may come instantly or it may come after a while, but your purpose will develop.
अब आपके पास है 97,840 ये 40 की FDR बना दो ठीक है
Okay, so we've just left for a walk. The idea is to do a minimum of 5 kilometers, but whatever happens is going to be God's will. 5, 4, 3, 7, it's all God's will. But that said, there's another reason why you should do hard things. And you'll get disciplined, your money will go up, your body will get better, health will be better, whatever. All of that is fine, but the worst case scenario looks good. If you get no benefits that we've just spoken of, in the worst case scenario, you will get more self-confidence because you will finally realize that I am a man that does what needs to be done. And from there, there's really no going back, to to be honest. And finally ending this point that when something has such a marvelous worst case scenario, why not go for it, right? What's the worst case scenario of stocks? You lose everything you have. What's the best case scenario? You create significant wealth. What's the best case scenario for doing hard things? You change your life and you basically have a life on earth that is truly lived. What's the worst case scenario? You get more confident. I like that. So far we've done 3.2 kilometers. By the time we head back, it's going to be 6.4. Pretty decent walk. These guys have walked. We're 30 minutes in. It's going to take 30 minutes to go back. And this is 60 minutes of pure pleasure and satisfaction. And that was 6.3 kilometers. Very happy. The walk is done and we're very grateful that everyone's healthy, the dogs are good, I'm good, we're back home safe, everyone on the road is safe. Now I'm gonna do a few pull-ups and have breakfast, and then we'll take a cold shower, which is gonna be one of the hardest things I'll do today. It's one of the hardest things I do every single day, and I wouldn't have it any other way. What a superb meal, man. Very grateful for this. Everything that needs to be said has already been said. But since no one was listening, everything must be said again.
Oh, I love it.
That's a Nobel Prize winner.
That's actually
Love
true
it.
also.
Yeah.
ਇਹ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਰ ਦੋਗੇ ਮੁੰਡੇ ਦਾ ਵਿਆਹ?
ਅਸੀਂ ਕਰ ਦਾਂਗੇ ਮੁੰਡਾ ਫਿਰ ਆਪਣੀ 25 ਤੱਕ ਨਹੀਂ ਦੱਸੇਗਾ ਤੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਕਰ ਦਾਂਗੇ ਕਿਸੇ ਦੇ ਪੱਲੇ ਬੰਨ ਦਾਂਗੇ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਪਸੰਦ ਆਏਗੀ ਉਹਦੇ ਪੱਲੇ ਬੰਨ ਦਾਂਗੇ ਕਹਾਂਗੇ ਲੈ ਜਾ.
Alright, so this was supposed to be a day of doing hard things. Clearly, barely any have happened because I had a friend visiting, was hosting her, chilling with her. Haven't even showered yet. Gonna go in for a cold shower. It's pretty sunny out, and yet the body will resist the cold shower, but we're gonna get it done. Let's go.
Let's go! Yeah, buddy! Oh, my way! Oof! Stings! Come on! Woo! Okay, I thoroughly enjoyed that cold shower, and I would highly recommend it to everyone. Now, the interesting thing about that cold shower was that in this moment, my mental muscle was flexed. And this mental muscle will carry me on forward the time I want to hit the gym as well. Flex this mental muscle. I feel amazing. There's dopamine in my brain. Maybe immunity is better, but whatever. It honestly just tells me if something needs to get done, I'll get it done. Was it very comfortable to get into? Not at all. But will we get it done regardless? Yeah, a non-negotiable. Love it. This is basically the nature of hard things that we keep doing on a daily basis, and they add up. They look simple, but they add up.
एजुकेशन का बच्चे की फीस जानी है चाहे 3 करोड़ रुपए जानी है, उसका बजट बनाया 20 साल के अंदर इतना फंड होगा कि उसके इंटरेस्ट से तुम लोग बच्चे पढ़ा देगा, मूल नहीं छोड़ोगे तुम. लेकिन ये मैं तुमने एक डायरी मेंटेन करनी है किसके नाम की एफडी है और वो पैसा किस पर्पस के लिए. ये नहीं कि शादी करनी है तो तोड़ दी एफडी.
Alright, no conversation on hard things will be complete without the hardest thing in the world, which is the stock market. It's the hardest way to make easy money. But all that aside, try to ensure that you're doing hard things every single day, because that's going to build resilience. It's going to strengthen your self-confidence. And just ensure that you meet your highest potential. Because as they say, that hell on earth is when you meet the person that you could have become. I want to meet my potential, whatever that is, whatever God has in store. I operate myself in a very optimistic manner that jo bhi hoega, theek hoega. And I'm very happy for my parents. As you saw some snippets of my father, we're always talking investments. And I know, should I falter? My parents will take care of me, not only financially, but emotionally. which is why I'm able to take risks, which is why I'm able to lead the present life, and which is why I want to inspire you to do the same. I hope this helped you. Let me tell you about the rest of my day, which is going to be very regular. I'm going to end work, I'm going to read once again, and I'm going to hit the gym and strength train. Today I'm going to work my arms, and then I'll upload my video, and I'm doing an Instagram live in the evening for my protein. So you see, I'm doing a bunch of things every single day, and they add up. So just take that from this video, if nothing else. And if you enjoyed this video, let me know in the comments, subscribe, comment, all of that. And overall, I just want to keep providing true, consistent value, because I know that that's the only sustainable way, not only for me to be proud of myself, but to also grow here. But that said, thank you for your time and attention, and I'll see you for the next one.